Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Saturday night. How's it going? Hello. Welcome to another Saturday night. So let me mute that. And hello. How's it going? It's Saturday night. Woohoo! How's everybody's week been? Welcome to the weekend. First day of the weekend done. Isn't that awesome? I think that is absolutely awesome. And gosh, this camera sure does pick up all the little dirt on my shirt. It was a clean shirt. It was. Hey, Regina, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Saturday or Catterday or Crochet Day. I prefer that one. I had like a 2-hour nap today. It was awesome. And then, don't tell my hubby, but I just took a 5-hour energy, so. I was supposed to take it when I woke up from my nap, but I forgot. So I was downstairs, I was eating supper, and it was like, oh, hey, I forgot to take that earlier. Let's take it now, sure. I mean, what could go wrong? Oh, hey, Cheryl. Hey, Fish Ranch House. How's it going? Welcome in. And Zach, it's still snowing. I'm glad you have snow, Zach, because you know what? Let's show you again how much snow I have. Remember? Sorry for the shakiness. Oh, pretty sunset. But there you go. See, my truck is buried. So, even though it's snowing there, Zach, you're not going to have as much snow as I do. It's going to stop and spring will be here. Your snow's not going to stay. Not like my snow. Hey, Angela. It'll go away. I know, right? I have a lot of snow. There's mixed emotions about all that snow. I mean, southern Saskatchewan here, we were in quite a drought. So some people, and last year there was like hardly any snow. And my husband and I, figured this year it would be our first year out here. We would, of course, get dumped on, and we were right because it's just our luck. But everybody else, like a lot of the farmers, a lot of the people in the area are looking at this as possibly a break to the drought because lots of snow and it's all going to melt and go into the ground and replenish the groundwater. And hopefully, it'll mean the drought is over and the farmers can actually have a decent crop this year. So, Regina, I only got snow twice and I'm done. Well, isn't that nice? I'm done with snow too. I just wish it wasn't happening, but we're supposed to get snow and rain intermittently over the next 4 days. So, but you know what? Our cold snap is broken. Our cold snap is broken, and that is awesome. It is currently, let me get a, sorry, my location is turned off, so my phone app is not working right now. It is 0 degrees, but with the wind chill, it feels like -6. This is all in Celsius. I do not know what it is in Fahrenheit. You will have to figure that out. Hey, Katrina, how's it going? Hey, Amy. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Oh, happy Saturday, Catterday, Crochet Day. Saturday. Oh, isn't it awesome? Yeah, Regina, that's a lot of snow. I know. Yep. Let me show you again. It's because I'll use my finger to point things out. These trees here in the back, there's a dip down where that big, like, it goes down. Like, it goes down. That's not down, that's up. So, like, we got some really big snowdrifts because of the wind. But, yeah. Pretty Saskatchewan sunset. That's why I got my window open, because I enjoy my sunsets. I like the view. So, yes. Minus 10 here feels like minus 22. Well, that's cold, but that's, like I said, that's exactly where we were last week. So hopefully it'll pass like it passed here. So, yeah, you can keep that snow. I'm not getting any snow right now, Katrina. And I think I should share what I have, because it's only nice to share. Sharing is caring. I don't know who taught me that, but somebody taught me that. And don't tell me it was a purple dinosaur, because I knew that before him. I think it was the polka dot door. I like the polka dot door. But the pet store didn't have the polka dot door. It wasn't very often I got to watch TV, good children's TV. Because I was at the pet store. Did I mention I grew up in a pet store? I grew up in a pet store from the time I was 4. Seriously. So, yeah, see, Zach, it's supposed to be 14 degrees next Thursday. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting plus temperatures. Like, it was supposed to be 2. I don't think it got up to 2 today. Or if it did, there's been that wind chill all day, because it did not get up to 2. No way. I told my husband I would believe it when I saw it, because I know darn well what Saskatchewan weather is like. They can sit there and say it's going to be 2, and it's not going to be 2. No, we live in Saskatchewan, and it's going to make its own mind up what it does. So, 16 watching. How is everybody doing? I am doing awesome. I went to Saskatoon yesterday, and I was looking so forward to the trip. I got my hair done, as you can tell. Yeah, I got my hair done. And let me see, I got to visit with my friend who did my hair. And let me see what else we did. We went to a restaurant where I promptly had a panic attack. Yeah, don't you love anxiety? Damn it all. So I had a panic attack, but I managed to eat. And then I had to stop eating because my panic set in again. My anxiety kicked up a notch because people were starting to sit closer to us, because it was starting to get busy, because it's the curse of my hubby and I. It doesn't matter what store or restaurant we are in. It can be dead. We will walk in, we will be served, and everybody and their dog will come in. It'll just get busy. Always happens to us. Every single time. So we were in a nice area where there wasn't anybody. And then all of a sudden there was 4 tables surrounding us full. It was like, okay, you know what? I'm done. I just can't do it. I tried. So, yeah, it was an emotional day. Panic up, panic down, panic up, and then calm, and then panic. And, so yeah. But I survived it. That's probably why I took that 2-hour nap today, because I was tired. Yeah. Yes, Regina, I had my hair cut. It's really, 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 oh, sorry, puppies, really, really short and back. Like, really short and back. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Regina. Hi, Donna. Damn dogs. Well, Amy, at least I had mine. And mine helped me a lot yesterday. So it was so good to come home, though. It really was. I was so happy. It was, I wanted to hug my house. It was like, oh yes, thank God I'm home. Yeah. It's just this damn PTSD. I just wish it would go away, and I can get back to normal. I used to be such an outgoing person, really. Like, I used to do stuff and I used to be busy. I used to go with my girlfriends out for coffee. I used to go visit people. I used to go shopping. I'd take Gus and we went go to the mall, you know. And then my agoraphobia got really bad. And then winter set in, and have I mentioned I'm like a bear? You can't get me out in the winter unless it's really important. Um, so I'm really hoping in spring I can get out because I really like it here, and I really feel safe here, and I really want to start walking up and down the sidewalks, and I want to go out in my backyard and crochet, and yeah, so I want to be more active, and so I'm just waiting for spring. It's icky out there. Yeah, it was like that. Run in and lock the door. It was like that. Thank you, Angela. Hey, Gloria. Hi, CDC. Thank you, Donna, for coming. Oh, I'm so glad all of you are here. How's it going? Yeah, I keep asking that. So, yeah, rough day yesterday, but I survived it. We got home about 4:30, and I stayed up till about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then I think I went to bed 10:30. I was just done. Just done. No, I think it was earlier than that. I think it was about 9:30, 10 o'clock I went to bed because hubby was still awake. Yeah. So, hey, Pixie. How is everybody? And everybody saying hi to everybody. I am so glad everybody says hi to everybody. I just love this community. I just love this family. Hi, Shatika. Ah, how is Alaska, Pixie? I want to say I miss you, but you're still here. Oh, I'm so happy for you. It wasn't ruined. I mean, at least we got our hair done and we got that nice visit before all of the yuckiness. Yes, I didn't have a nice restaurant experience, but my husband was really awesome yesterday. He was really, really patient with me, and he was awesome. So because I was crying. I couldn't figure out why I was crying. And it just happened. I'd be fine. And then all of a sudden, my eyes are watering. Well, why the heck are my eyes watering? It won't stop. I was crying. So, yeah. But good day today. Awesome day today. So, Alaska is great so far. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That is awesome, Pixie. That is awesome. I took my crochet yesterday and I didn't even use it once. I should have crocheted. But I was busy looking at really enjoyed watching the scenery as we went to Saskatoon, because we haven't been to Saskatoon since we left Saskatoon back in October, the end of October, and moved here. So we haven't been to Saskatoon in so long. So it was nice to go that way, because we always go to Raymore or Regina or Southie, and it's always, the other way. So it was nice to go to Saskatoon for once, even though it's 2 hours away. It was a nice drive. Got to see a lot of deer in the fields, a lot of deer, herds of them. We saw muleys, mule deer, we saw whitetail. It was really nice. It was a nice drive. I enjoyed the drive. And like I said, I enjoyed everything up until the restaurant, which was the last experience anyway. So, other than taking the dogs out, you haven't been anywhere since December. I don't even take my dogs out. I take them to the backyard. We got a little fenced off area where they go do their business, and then I bring them in. And every so often, my husband will take, oh, every other day it seems. It's quite often. My husband will take Gussie out and throw the ball with Gussie, and Gussie just loves the deep snow, loves playing in the deep snow. Oh my God, today I had Gussie's park goat. So we have this big snowdrift that reaches the top of the fence. And we haven't thought anything of it because Gus likes to climb it, but no big deal. It's not like he's hopped the fence. Guess what he did today? He hopped the fence. So he climbed up that mountain, hopped the fence. I didn't know where he was. I'm screaming for help. I'm panicking. There's no trail. It's like somebody came poof and poof, beamed him up. Like there's no dog trails. There's no puppy paws in the snow that way. There's no puppy paws in the snow that way. And you can't go that way. Where's my dog? So I screamed for Sean, and then I went out the front, and Sean came downstairs, and he saw where Gus was. I guess he's tall enough to see over because I'm short, ogre big. So he saw Gus was in the backyard of the neighbor's house. So I had to go walk in snowdrifts up to past my knees and get my dog. And then my dog decided he didn't want to come in because he wanted to play because it was fun playing in the snowdrifts because, like neighbors are trying to sell their house, so they haven't been there all winter. So their backyard is just very deep, deep, deep snow, and Gus just loved it. Gus just loved it. Hey, Joanne. Welcome in. Joanne, darling. How's it going? Oh, yes, Regina put dog on chain. Yeah. Yeah. I usually stand there and watch the dogs too, especially when it's cold out. But this time I was making supper. So I let the dogs out and then I went and, was making my supper. And so I didn't know Gussie was, such a mountain goat. I didn't realize Gus would jump the fence. So I will be aware of that. Unless I heard Sean out there after digging something, so maybe he's cleared it away from the fence so the dog can't do that anymore. I don't know. But I will watch anyway. So that doesn't happen again. But Gus is having a fun old time. And then we got out of the neighbor's yard and he's trotting beside me, So he's really good like that. We get into the yard and he looks to me for permission. I say, yeah, okay, go. And he just tears up and he starts running in our yard. So I let him burn off some of that energy. I threw the ball for him a couple of times. Well, once, because he never did come back with it. He likes the game keep away. He wants you to throw it, but he doesn't want to bring it back to you. He wants to play keep away after that. He doesn't quite click the fact that if he wants it thrown, he's got to give it back to you. So he likes keep away. And then, so yeah, that was my excitement for today. Right before my dinner. And for dinner, I had pierogies and sausage. I had honey garlic sausage with fried pierogies. Yum, yum, yum. It was very good. And let me see, what else have I been doing? Just working on my craft room. I've been making some some stitch markers. I don't know where I put them, but I've been making some stitch markers. I made about 10, 11. I haven't done anything in the past couple of days because I've been busy. I'm learning how to play the guitar. So that's another thing I've got on my plate now, learning how to play the guitar. So every day I practice my chords. So my fingers are toughening up. I have to practice yet today because I haven't practiced yet today, but I did practice a bit yesterday. Oh, Donna. Well, I hope you warm up. It's not as cold as it was here. Oh dear, my dogs got out. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. You stay. Okay, it's the husky. The husky can go out. Mudfoot. He can go out. It's Gus who can't. So, electric blankets. I like electric blankets. Oh, crazy weather, but it's almost spring. It is. It's almost spring. It'll be spring soon, and that'll be nice. Oh, I'm hopeful. We're almost halfway through March already. Like, wow. Time is going by so fast. And then it'll be April already. Like, April. And then it'll be May, and then it'll be Ogre's birthday time, and I still don't know what to get him. Well, actually, I have an idea of what to get him. I just got to save money to get it. And then watch him say, "Oh, thanks, honey, but I wouldn't have gotten me this yet." Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate, Donna. Okay, CDC, he has a vibrator. Okay, a vibrating bed. But I like the first one better. Yes, the older you get, the faster time goes. Yeah. Seems to be. Seems to be. Yeah. It's a nice night. Nice evening. Sun is down. Sky is turning blue. Clouds are rolling in. Isn't that pretty? There's the sunset. Isn't that pretty? So watch out. Moving again. Oh yes, I put dragons on my wall. Put dragons on my ceiling. They're stickers. Got them from Wish. So yeah. Itchy hand. My spending hand. Well, that kind of sucks. I like it when it's my giving hand. Although Honey says I got my hands backwards, that this itchy hand means that I'm getting money, but that's not how it's ever worked for me. So yeah, wasn't that a pretty skyline? Yeah, I like living out here. It's beautiful. I'm sorry you can't use an electric blanket, Donna. That does suck. Can you do hot water bottles? Or is that dry heat too? I don't know. Just a thought. I want to crochet a hot water bottle cover. This. I've seen them, the Secret Yarnery. Krista from the Secret Yarnery has a pattern for them, and I want to do one. Yes. Okay. Joanne's almost done her virus shawl. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh no. Your feet and legs are swollen. Yeah. Even I get swollen feet still, like now. That's the age. Oh no, CDC, that's horrible. The power adapter for your neon clock. That sucks. You've never owned a hot water bottle. I don't know where you can get them, but they're around. We have one. We had two, but it's the other one sprung a leak, so it went bye-bye. Yes, welcome to the end of the day, Katrina. Yeah. Swollen feet. Yeah, swollen ankles. Yeah, pregnancy. End of the day. Yep, you betcha. Sucks, doesn't it? Wow. Who wants to come up? Does anybody want to come up and say hi? There's the link. Oh, Amy, that's nice. I will put that on the screen because that's a cool tip. Oh, right on, Robert. And bought a heating pad at a flea market for $1.50. That's a nice price. Yes, maybe a little footstool, Katrina. You know, just a little one. Maybe. I don't know what you've got underneath your desk, but maybe that would help. That's a good idea, Regina. Yes. Good idea. Oh, good. You are right on. That's awesome, Cat. Awesome, Mama Cat. So, yeah. I am just taking it easy tonight. Got my candle going and my star. I got a purple glass star, and you can put a candle inside it. It's made of glass. So, yeah, I got that going. My hubby put a hook in the ceiling for me, and I've got it hanging right there. Right there. I love it.
Right
Hi,
there.
Zach.
Right there.
Right there.
Right there, I'm pointing to nothing.
Yeah, well, I'm pointing to my star, so there, smart ass.
My light's over there
Okay.
somewhere.
Okay, smart ass. Do you want to stay up here or what?
Yes. You know I had to be smart ass.
I know.
It wouldn't be me if I wasn't a smart ass.
Yeah, Katrina, they got. Unfortunately, the swollen thing is always gonna get just worse. By the end of my pregnancies, I was laying on the couch with my feet up on pillows so much. That's how I pretty much ended my day. Once I was done work, I was on the couch with my feet up, and that's how I spent the rest of the evening pretty much. I was just that trying to get my feet unswollen because they were just had toes like little pigs. It was just ridiculous. Oh, you sent Regina a coffee crisp? Good for
Yeah,
you. Right on.
it's in
Oh,
with her
you're gonna
yarn.
love it, Regina. You're gonna love it.
I think I still have the tracking number. I don't think I washed it yet.
Oh, there you go, Donna. I didn't know that, but I guess that would, wouldn't it? Unswelled? Cool. Hold on. I have to answer the ogre. Sorry, I had to answer the ogre. I was accused of kicking my dog out of the broadcast booth, as I call my room when I'm streaming.
Oh,
And I didn't. He opened the door himself and left. I just closed the door after him. Not my fault he doesn't have thumbs and can't open the door. I'm busy.
it's not your fault I'd left the room either.
He's good. He can hang around with Dad.
As
The
long as
only
you
one who can't roam the house alone is Gus. Gus gets into trouble when he roams the house alone.
I think Gus is a troublemaker.
I think it's just he's got a mischievous streak. He's still quite young. He's only 3.
That's like
So
Fable.
I think he's got a bit of a puppy streak still. He really still likes to play a lot. So
So does Sable.
yeah.
She'll be 4 in June.
Yeah.
Nico's not
Yeah.
going to be happy Tuesday.
He turned 3 last month.
Nico's not going to be happy Tuesday. It's time for a trip to the vet for him.
Oh, Katrina, I was let me see. I had Todd in June, I had Matthew in August, and I had Robin in May. Yeah, Matthew in August, yeah, that one sucked. Because it was a really hot summer too. I couldn't do anything. And then I almost was on bed rest. Oh, that sucked. Severe cold towels on your legs. I should have tried that when I got my knees really severely sunburned when I was fishing. Yeah, cold is good for swelling. Yeah, I never think of it. If only I could stop my fingers from swelling. That's how much my ring indents my fingers. So my fingers are swelling. So Zach, keep me entertained.
But
What you doing?
nothing.
How was your day?
Good. I
Were
made
you
it.
supposed to go to work today?
Yeah, but it was blowing snow across the road where you could like barely see anything in front of you.
Oh dear.
So I turned around and phoned in. Yeah, we never even got like a quarter of the way there and turned
Oh
around.
wow.
So I phoned in from the car. We were at a stop sign, so we just pulled over to the side where people could pass us if they wanted to.
Yeah.
And then I made my phone call.
Yeah.
I just said it's blowing snow, I won't be in. And then my boss said, we'd rather see you home safe than
Yeah.
than in a ditch or somewhere else. And then she said, I'll see you tomorrow. I think this is only second or third time I've ever called into work.
CDC has several questions for you, Zach.
Well, I'm not answering any of them.
Oh, Zach.
I'm kidding. I'll answer them all if I know the answer. I don't know everything. I have a good boss that understands. They actually told me if it's bad out, don't come in.
Yeah. Well, see, that's good. I didn't have that option. My ex-employer expected me. They weren't a very good. They're not very good employers. They expected me to come in. It didn't matter if I couldn't see anything. It didn't matter if the bridge was out. Like, come in. Find a way. Couldn't do without IT. My God. Heaven forbid IT not show up for the day.
Katrina could do that. She said I could stick my leg in a snowbank. That would help. I can't do a headstand, so I don't do them.
That is a good answer. Good answer.
I've never been able to do
headstands either.
I would probably end up in the hospital if I tried with a broken neck. And I don't feel like visiting the hospital.
Yeah, there you go. I'm just crocheting a baby blanket.
Right, Amy? Amy said knowing you could do most of IT stuff at home.
No, actually, this place was really backwards. They did not invest in their IT department because they felt it was not needed. So when I showed up on the scene in 2008, they barely had enough computers for their staff, let alone a lab for students to use. And they were all old. Then I proposed, find the funding, figure it out, give every student a freaking laptop so they can do their homework. That took 2 years, but they finally did that. So it was my IT, the head of the IT department was a carpenter. Need I say more? I came from IBM. 4.5 years of IBM. It was coming to a place where you expect, being a college, that they would have all, maybe not state of the art, but they would have the technology to teach their students, and they would be willing to invest in the technology so their students could learn. But it is just sad. Oh yeah, I agree, CBC. We did our homework without laptops growing up. Yep. But take the business course, for example. They want you to do typing. They want you to do emails. They want you to do letters. and this is your homework, write a letter, send an email, type out an email, doing this, you know. Um, how is somebody supposed to do that if they don't have internet, or not internet, if they don't have a computer at home, if they don't have a typewriter, if they don't have, and we're talking about Northern First Nations, and they didn't. So the first thing I heard, so many students complain about the fact that they didn't have a chance. How could they graduate from a computer course when they didn't have a computer at home? And the office had a big component on computers because, office administration. Hello. What offices do you know that don't have computers nowadays? So it took them 2 years, but they finally got computers for people. Oh, I know. Me too. But, you know, I had to just help the students. There's a lot of money for Northern education. You just got to find it. But there's a lot of money out there. So that wasn't my job. My job was to just, try and get their piddly ass IT department up to snuff. So, I mean, your first line of defense in IT, like one of the first things you should do is you should have your servers email you. Your servers, the server software out there nowadays monitors your servers. It monitors, whatever software you've got installed, whatever licenses you've got installed in there. It will email you if anything is wrong with the software involved or the licenses, if they're going to go out of date, if something's going to shut down because it's out of whack or something. Your server can email you and tell you this so you can deal with it, so there's no outages. Do you know how many times we had servers go down because my boss was a carpenter and didn't realize that? Oh, where did Zach go? So yeah. Oh, I'm glad I got out of there. It was management was corrupt and didn't believe in in investing in their employees.
Sorry, I was pressing
I
buttons.
asked for what's that?
I was pressing buttons again. Sorry.
Ah, I asked for additional server training every year, and every year I was denied. And I finally figured out why, and it was because I already had more knowledge and more training under my belt than my boss did. And he had a problem with me being too smart for him. So there was no way I was going to grow from in that position. There was no place to go. Hello, Laura. Yeah, I didn't think I would like computers so much, but I was in the IT field for a long time. And now that I'm out of it, I've forgotten so much. Oh, Zachy Poo.
It's embarrassing.
You're a little darling.
No, no, I'm not.
Yes, Amy, I had a carpenter as my boss in IT, and he got in there because of the union. Because he had seniority. And he was a carpenter. But he went out and he did his MCSE, his Microsoft something engineer, or Microsoft something engineer, Microsoft systems engineer, I think. Anyway, it's a test. That's all it is a test. Okay. And you get a little diploma saying, yes, I did this and this and this and this, and I know this. But that's all it is a test. It's not 3 years and then 4.5 years of work experience. Just not 3 years of school and 4.5 years of work experience. So, yeah, he was a carpenter. But he got in because he had seniority. And he kept his position after I came in because of seniority. So, yeah.
Oh, how are you feeling, Amy? I know earlier Amy wasn't feeling the best.
Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Amy.
Dan, would you stop blowing the paper around? The fan didn't listen. Here's my drawing so far.
Cool.
I just draw random stuff. They have no meaning. Oh, that's good, Amy. It's good you ate and your temperature broke, but not good you have a migraine.
I'm sure she understood what you were meaning.
I've never had a migraine and I don't want one. So I heard they suck.
They do. Mine happened. Oh, mine happened in a really weird place, right in the middle of my skull. So right in between the two hemispheres of my brain, and then down in the middle, lengthwise.
Ooh.
So, yeah, like not anywhere I can even rub to, like, no. That's where my migraines happen. Lavender and feverfew help with migraines also.
Lavender, what?
Feverfew.
What the heck's that?
They're plants.
Oh, okay.
Lavender. You
But
know
I know
what
that's
lavender
cool.
is.
Yeah.
And feverfew.
I've just never heard of the second one.
Yeah.
I've heard of lavender. That's one's favorite scent.
Yeah. Well, lavender is good for headaches and de-stressing because it's very good with. I use the aroma in aromatherapy, but you could also use the lavender in a tea and drink it.
Mm-hmm.
And it has calming properties. It helps the anxiety. Oh, yours start behind the eyes and spread in a circle around ears. Oh, Amy, that's horrible. Oh, doesn't work, Katrina. I will have to try that fixed trick then the next time that I get a migraine. Yes, migraines are very painful. I started getting migraines when I was 16, and I ended up with migraines the whole freaking year. I went for so many tests, so many scans. The doctors could not explain why and how come all of a sudden I started getting migraines and why they kept coming. I went from having Tylenol number 1s all the way up to Tylenol number 6. And all the Tylenol number 6 did was just knock me out so I could sleep, but it didn't really take the pain. It just made me drowsy. So I don't get migraines as often as I used to anymore, especially now that I don't work. I used to get a migraine once every 2 months when I was still working. But now that I'm not working, I can't recall the last time I had a migraine. I only seem to be getting normal headaches now. And I take a couple of Advil and they're gone. Although there was that one day I didn't realize I was having a migraine. And the light was irritating my eyes, and I couldn't figure out why my eyes were so irritated. And then I moved my head or something, and the pain came, and it was in that spot where the migraine is, and I knew then that I had a migraine. But if it wasn't for, I didn't know. That was a weird migraine.
Oh, doctors say
stress related. Yeah. Yeah, stress will cause headaches.
From Trish.
Sorry, Zach, what were you saying?
I said it's from Trish to stress. Just kidding.
Yes, Donna. I used to do that when I was young and I had the headaches. I would go into my room, close my blinds. I'd lay on my bed, try and stay as cool as I could. I'd have a washcloth over my eyes, and I'd just breathe.
And the Macarena stuck in my head. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't want that song in my head. Let's talk about something else.
How about the polka dance?
Yeah, that's not any better.
Have you ever went ballroom dancing?
No.
I learned in a gym class.
I
was good at it.
They tried to teach us some dancing in gym class. Not exactly sure why. Because we never really learned. We never really used the box waltz.
What the heck?
You know?
Help.
It was weird. It was weird. We'd go to gym class and then, they said, okay, boys line up here, girls line up here, and we're going to teach you a dance. And it was just some kind of weird waltz. It was weird. Don't know why. Nobody explained it. We were dumb kids. We just did what we were doing. Oh, yeah. Did square dancing a bit, too.
I never had to do that.
Girl.
I'm not a good dancer.
Oh, I've won dancing competition. I've won a dancing competition.
I would get dead last.
Hmm?
I'd probably get dead last if I entered a dancing competition. But I'd probably have fun doing it. I wouldn't care where I finished.
Yeah, I won a dancing competition when I was, oh, let me see. I would have to say I was 21.
Regina.
Yes, Pixie feverfew is really good for migraines. Yeah.
Regina said no dance class here. My daddy tried to teach me, not happening.
So nobody's gonna ask me what kind of dancing I did.
Oh, sorry, Josh. What kind of dancing did you do?
Dirty dancing. I won a dirty dancing competition.
Good job.
Yeah. I talked the bar manager into having a dirty dancing competition, and then I proceeded to enter it, and I won the damn thing. Me and my partner, Spafford.
Look what Katrina put. Just did pole dancing, lol.
I did not do pole dancing.
Oh, do you, Donna? That's cool. Okay, the
I was
Macarena
dirty
left my
dancing.
head for a better song. Thank God. Now I got Footloose stuck in my head.
That's a good song.
That's
It's
better
better
than
than
the
the Macarena.
Macarena.
That's right.
That happens at work a lot. I get a song stuck in my head.
Yeah, my parents even came to the bar to watch me dance. That was the oddest thing. Seeing my parents in the bar. In the
That'd be
bar.
awkward. That'd be
Oh, it
awkward.
was. But by the time it came my turn to dance, I was drunk, so I don't remember what I did on the dance floor. I just know we won. And when I got off the dance floor, my best friend was looking at me going, I didn't know bodies bent like that.
Holy crap, lady.
So, yeah.
There's the lava lamp.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
That's a good song.
It is a good song.
I did a random playlist on YouTube and I had to skip a few songs.
Oh, yes.
Well, Miley Cyrus is one of them.
It was good, Regina. It was a lot of fun.
And
I did a
Taylor
lot
Swift.
of crazy things when I was younger, and that's why I can honestly say I've been there, I've done that, and I got the t-shirt.
I only did one crazy thing when I was younger.
Pick a topic. Any topic.
And it was when I was 3.
Oh,
I was a stupid child.
I've been in a dirty dance competition and I won it. I've been in a wet t-shirt competition, came third. I've been in a parade. I've ridden an elephant.
You were an elephant? That'd be cool.
Yeah, I've ridden an elephant. I've ridden a tortoise. I've fed reindeer.
You rode a tortoise?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did you ride a tortoise?
Because my parents put me on it and I rode it.
Oh, okay. I want to ride an elephant. That'd be cool.
They're very hairy. Like you don't think it, but the hair, they actually do have hair on their backs and it's very, very itchy. Don't ride an elephant when you're wearing shorts.
Okay.
And they're dusty and dirty.
Amy rode a camel.
Oh, that would be cool. I've never ridden a camel, I don't think. Not that I remember.
I think I've never been on an animal.
I've ridden horses.
Well, I could ride a horse. Mom can't ride horses. She's allergic
I've
to
ridden
them.
motorcycles.
Never been on that either.
Oh, yeah.
Amy said it made her itch. The camel.
Okay, yeah, the elephant made me itch.
Very talkative tonight. I'm scared.
What?
I'm talkative tonight. I never talk this much on your panel.
Well, this is good. This is going to be such a big blanket for baby.
What is it gonna be?
A baby blanket.
Ooh, it's gonna look cute.
But it's a big baby blanket.
I was gonna say it looked big when you held it up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a big baby blanket. But it's a nice baby blanket. Nice and soft. And you know what? This will be a blanket that can grow with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Toddler bed. It'll probably fit a toddler bed. Be a nice big play mat.
Oh, thanks,
know?
Robert. Robert said I talk too much.
Robert. Oh, Crystal put out a new blanket, Donna. I'll have to go see it.
Oops, Veronica was behind in this stream.
That's okay, Pixie.
Happened to me too, Veronica, on Granny D's today. I forgot I had stopped it, and then when I came back home from phoning work, and then it was playing from where I stopped it. And then like, oh, I'm like way behind. So I just refreshed the page and it got me to the part where it was. Do you see this pen, Trish? This is the
Yes.
pen. It was in one of the boxes you sent me. It was in the box you sent me.
Oh, yes.
And then I found this pen cleaning.
Cool.
Do you know ever since you sent me those pens, I found so many cleaning?
That's funny, Zach.
Because this is how many I found cleaning the other day. I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
I also found, want to see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pencils.
What does that tell you, Zach?
I should have cleaned a while ago.
Yes.
But at least I'm getting it done now. My day's off. Oh my god, stop scaring Katrina.
Yeah.
She doesn't need stress.
Yeah. Katrina's almost 5 months, like a week away from 5 months, if that.
Oh, do you want to see what I also found cleaning, Trish?
What?
It was in the package.
Well, that's good.
But why would I have a
But
toothbrush in my dresser?
yeah, why would you have a toothbrush in your dresser?
Well, what if I wanted to brush my teeth in here?
Really?
Well, I don't.
Uh-huh.
I think it was when I went to the dentist last and I just threw it in my drawer. I asked Mom, and she said it's at 5 months. She had swelling tube,
Yeah.
and she said it was perfectly normal when the doctors told her that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to come in May and put Mom on bed rest.
I was practically on bed rest with my third, my Matthew, because
What?
in one afternoon I was carrying high. I was 6 months pregnant, and in one afternoon the baby dropped till he was already in my pelvic area.
Oh, that's not good.
And I went to the doctor's, and she took one look at me and she said, "What were you doing?" I said, "I was cleaning the kitchen. That's all I was doing," because that's all I was doing. I was cleaning the kitchen. I took it easy. I didn't hurt myself. I didn't feel the baby move. Yeah. My boyfriend came home that day and he was shocked. Doctor, we made an appointment for the doctor, and the doctor saw me and she practically put me on bed rest. She made me promise not to do anything. No more walks, no more cleaning. Get up, sit on the couch. So I sat on the couch and I ate, and I gained so much weight. I never lost it. I lost some, but I've never lost most of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I went from well, I was a size 9'10" before I got pregnant with Matthew. And when I was done being pregnant with Matthew, I was a size 3X. So don't worry, Laura. We know you only have Katrina's best interest in heart. I'm sure the doctor's already taken Katrina's scans and everything. She's gonna get a doctor here right away. They're taking care of her.
They'll take care of her.
Yep,
For sure.
absolutely.
And Katrina is going to have a healthy, happy baby girl.
Katrina's gonna have a healthy and happy pregnancy too.
Yep, and a happy, healthy pregnancy.
I say it, so shall it be. Happy, healthy pregnancy, happy, healthy baby. Blessed be.
Yep.
Yeah, it was good it was mentioned, because now Katrina can go to the doctor's appointment and say, "Can I get checked for this? Is this something I should worry about? Preeclampsia? Tell me what it is." And but I'm sure she's good. I'm sure it's just regular swelling.
Yes, she is,
She is
Donna.
a pretty tiny lady, so she's gonna swell up anyway, because she's a pretty tiny lady.
Donna said Mother Nature sure is being a bitch this year.
Well,
Robert.
I'm busy crocheting. I'm not paying attention to chat. Hang
Robert said
on, let me
everything will be
finish this
fine
message.
until the baby becomes a teenager.
Well, that's true. That's true. Yes. They become a teenager and then they think they know it all. Except in my case, I kind of did.
I was going to ask Trish.
Hmm.
I remember.
Okay.
Oh, I remember. If I were to come see you, what would the best time to come see you be?
Summer.
Summer?
Yep. Because then you can stay out in the trailer.
Because Mom and I want to meet you one day.
Summer.
She'll just have to stay away from cats because she has an allergy to cats.
Okay, then definitely summer because there's no cats out in the trailer.
Okay. Because she has an allergy to cats. So.
And I have 2 cats in the house, so.
No, we'll just stay in the trailer. You come see us. We'll be good.
Oh, absolutely. You've seen the trailers right out in my backyard.
Yep.
Right outside the trailer is our fire pit. I've got 2 tables and a couple of chairs out there, and that's usually where I sit out there during the day and I crochet.
That'd be relaxing too.
It's very relaxing. I can't wait till the weather's nice and I can do that.
I wouldn't recommend doing that right now.
No, not right now. That and the fact that our fire pit area is snowed in and the chairs are covered in snow.
Yeah.
So,
You have a chair on our front porch that's covered in snow. You should have brought it in, but we didn't. See, when Veronica said that sounds like an awesome time to meet Trish.
mm-hmm.
So if my math's correct, it's 5:12 for you, right, Veronica? Because I think she's 4 hours behind us. 5 hours behind you. No, 3 hours behind you.
But you're catching up to me this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Spring ahead.
Yeah. Because it goes from 1:30 to 3 o'clock tonight.
Yeah. So tomorrow you'll be same time as me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to live at 9. It'll be 9 for you too.
Yeah.
Regina said, why can't your neighbors ever like the same music as you?
Regina, just play your music and turn it up loud and educate them.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa.
I'll read chat for you with your crochet.
I dropped the link again if anybody wants to come up. But you don't have to if you don't want to.
That toothbrush tastes horrible.
I'm just working on a baby blanket.
It's cute. Donna,
I think I'm going to be done here soon. I got to find the rest of my yarn this color and cake it up and use it because I'm not going to have enough in this cake to finish the baby blanket, to finish this blanket.
Donna finally got into her Instagram.
Yay!
Grandpa's watching the grandchildren.
Oh, right on, Grandpa. Good for you. Oh, look who it is in my basement. Hello, Joanne. Good for you. Oh, look who it is in my basement. Hello, Joanne. Oh, Joanne, that looks beautiful. I
That's
love that border of
gorgeous.
blue.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, Joanne. That is gorgeous. I love that border of blue. Oh, she needs to mute her. Oh, Joanne. That is gorgeous. I love that border of blue.
She needs to need her YouTube end.
Yeah, you need to mute the YouTube end.
I'm forever forgetting that.
Yeah, you need to mute the YouTube end.
I'm forever forgetting that.
And here, yes. Oh, who's that? Oh, look at you. Hello.
Hello.
How are ya?
I'm doing all right. You?
I'm doing good. So how's your day been, Grandpa?
What's that?
How's your day been?
It's been good, other than we're getting hammered again.
Oh, no.
And I mean hammered.
Oh, yes.
And hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, Zach and Joanne.
Hello.
You got a compress heating pad on your shoulder, Joanne? I know, no one talk all at once. We don't want to see up your nose, Grandpa.
Joanne. Joanne.
Oh, Joanne has no mic, so she can't talk. That's okay. That's okay. You can type in chat and we can read it.
Oh,
Well, I know you
my.
can talk. That's me being a smartass, Joanne. Smile.
She probably didn't have nothing nice to say anyways.
I'm sure she does have something nice to say. Joanne always has something nice to say, just not to you.
Well, is there a difference?
Give them heck, Joanne.
She don't scare me.
You watch out. She's going to type something nasty to you.
That's all right. She scares Zach, but she don't scare me.
Jen doesn't scare me.
Zach's shadow scares Zach.
No. My shadow don't scare me.
Okay, the monster in the closet scares Zach.
Yeah.
I'm in the closet.
Really? I do.
I don't.
I think every closet has a monster.
Joanne only scares you if I piss her off. Like that one night I pissed her off.
Well, don't do that again.
No.
No. Joanne's scary when she gets pissed off.
Yes, she is.
Grandpa. Now he's making fun of Joanne. I'm glad we're all one big, happy, loving family.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. See? You're mocking her.
Oh, well, she'll get over it.
So you're watching your grandkids.
Yes.
How old are they?
10 and 8.
Oh, nice age.
Yeah.
Boy and girl?
No, 2 girls.
Oh, wow. They have you wrapped around their finger, don't they?
Yeah, the little one's mad at me at the moment because when she come out of the bathroom, I scared her.
Oh, Grandpa.
And my punishment for that was I'll give you a hug, but I won't give you a kiss.
Aw. No kiss for Grandpa.
Which is, I mean, come on. Would you want to kiss this if you was a little kid? No, 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 no.
Your granddaughters are the same age as her granddaughters.
Yeah. They're very sweet at that age.
They are. They are. Yeah, and then they got to grow up.
I got a bowl of orange creamsicle ice cream.
Nice.
That was some good stuff.
I think that's absolutely disgusting, but I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Do you think that's disgusting?
Yeah, I don't like creamsicle ice cream.
I do.
I don't buy it, but that's what they had.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Excuse me.
It was that good.
Made me burr up.
Well, my hubby, Ogre, likes orangesicle ice cream. Orangesicle ice cream. And he likes that tiger.
Joanne,
That's
come
strawberry.
back. Come back, Joanne. I won't make fun of you as much.
He's so bad. I love black cherry ice cream. That's my favorite, but I like a good chocolate too. But I've gotten away from chocolate because it's so hard to find a nice, good chocolate that isn't bitter. Can't
Tell
be
me,
bitter.
Gifford's chocolate ice cream is the best chocolate ice cream in the world.
Gifford's. I will see if I can find it. I'm not sure if we get it here, but I will look for it.
Well, it's made completely on the other side of the United States.
Okay, so we might not get it here at all.
It's made in Maine.
Okay. I know, right, Regina? It's so hard to find a good chocolate without it being bitter.
Nope, not that. It's good. Makes the
Same
best
with
chocolate. Makes the best chocolate milkshake.
That one's good, Amy.
Ah.
Oh, look, it's a maple bug. Get off my screen, maple bug. There you go. Oh, you can tell it's spring. The bugs are starting to crawl inside. Like they're starting to wake up inside. Stupid maple bugs. They were dormant all winter.
Roman?
Butter pecan ice cream with caramel spread all over top of it. Or a good French vanilla, or just plain a good vanilla bean ice cream with caramel sauce. Come on. That would be good. I like vanilla bean ice cream. It's got to be real vanilla, though. It can't be, that fake yellow vanilla. It's got to be with the yellow, you got to see the vanilla bean. I like that. I like ice cream. Ice cream was such a thing in my household when I was growing up. My dad always had to have ice cream on hand. He would buy the big 5-gallon pail ice cream. He had to have ice cream all the time. And it was maple walnut, but he would buy a strawberry. We got Neapolitan once, but I didn't like it at that time. I didn't like my ice cream touching. So I had a really hard time with the strawberry and the chocolate together. I can do Neapolitan now, but when I was a kid, I couldn't. But ice cream was such a big deal that when my kids were born, they were expected to like ice cream. So imagine my surprise having a son who didn't like ice cream. Matthew didn't like ice cream, could not get him to like ice cream, couldn't get him to try it. He tried it a couple of times, didn't like it. He was 3.5, almost 4, and he didn't like ice cream. And it was a travesty. It was, a really big deal. So I sent him to my dad for a week. And my mom and dad watched Matthew, and Todd and I stayed home and did our own merry little thing and had a break from Matthew. And when Matthew came back home, Matthew liked ice cream. And that's all I had to do. I don't know what happened, but Matthew likes ice cream now. When he was little, he would like to eat ice cream with Grandpa. So I went from being a kid who didn't like ice cream to eating ice cream with Grandpa. Yeah, Donna, I love ice cream. I don't have any ice cream on hand right now. It sucks. I have a deep freeze too, and both freezers are full of food and no ice cream or chocolate eclairs. It's horrible. See, I'm pouty face. Have to get me some ice cream. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Oh, he's a pretty puppy.
That's Velcor.
Katrina.
Katrina, I need anything food.
And there's Lonnie.
And Luna's at home waiting for you?
What's that?
Luna's at home waiting for you?
Are you kidding?
Oh, Luna girl.
I couldn't go to Corey's house without taking her.
Right on. Snow ice cream. Don't eat the yellow snow, Regina. That's a law here.
I know, Velcor, huh? The wind is blowing hard. You cared. Huh? You scared. Don't be scared. No, it's all right. I won't nothing hurt you. What?
Irish setter?
No, golden retriever.
Oh, he's a
What?
red one. Or at least he looks really red.
Yeah, he is. What the cool? All right, buddy. I won't hurt you. I won't let nothing hurt him. No, my baby.
He's so cute.
My baby
It's like
boy.
yesterday when I was over at my friend's getting my hair done. My I took Gus and he was off his. I didn't have him in his harness so that he could play with third dog, Fred, but he wouldn't. He wouldn't play. He stayed under the table at my feet the whole time until we let him out, and then he was playing in the backyard with the other puppy. But yeah, he's just such a different dog. You put him in his harness, and he's such a different dog. He doesn't play at all. Doesn't play. Won't take treats. Nope, not when he's got his harness on. And when you take his harness off, if he's out and about, it takes him a little bit to realize you took his harness off and he can be a dog. Whereas if you take his harness off at home, it's instant. He knows. Because I take his harness off when I get into the driveway after going out. Take his harness off when he's still in the car. So that is his signal. So when he jumps out of the car, he can go and play in the snowbanks. Because he gets such a kick out of playing in the snowbanks. He really enjoys it. Your dog won't do anything with a harness on? Yeah. Yeah, it's just the way he was trained. He's a service dog, so he takes his harness very seriously. He's a very good boy when we were in the restaurant yesterday. He just laid down and just did his own thing like he's supposed to. Are you snoring? He's lying behind me snoring.
Gus doesn't snore.
No? Gus is a big snorer. So's Mudfoot, but Gus is really bad for snoring.
Say, well, you go snore, but not loud.
Oh, Amy, you have a yellow lab too? He makes snoring noises. Yeah, Gus is a yellow lab, and he's my service dog, and he's very vocal. He has this nasal grunt or groan or whatever that he makes all the time. That's him talking to you. He makes that noise all the time. So where are your grandbabies right now?
In their bedrooms.
Oh, is it bedtime already there?
No, they just wanted to chill by themselves, I think.
Ah. Oh, good, Amy. It took me a while to realize that Gus was actually talking to me. Now we have conversations all the time. Yeah, I love yellow labs. When we first got paired together, it took him a little bit to warm up to me.
Get my Lonnie girl. Get my
But
Lonnie
he
girl.
did. And if he hadn't warmed up to me, they had another dog in reserve that they were going to try me with. But Gus did finally warm up to me. It just took him a couple of days.
So cute.
Yeah. I like Goldens too. They're beautiful dogs.
Right.
Beautiful dogs. Did you hear my fiasco earlier? My dog is part goat. We had that drift that was really high up close to the fence. He climbed it and jumped over the fence and was in the neighbor's yard. That was my Gussie's adventure today. I like chocolate labs. They're cute. I like black labs too. I like labs. Like now that I've had Gus, I have to say I like labs. They're a nice, easy dog to take care of. They don't expect anything from you. Just love them. They happy. Such a happy dog. Ew. Do I want to know what that was?
It is poop slime.
Ew. Is not.
It is too.
Poop slime. Ew. Oh. Slime. So it is. I hate slime.
What you doing, darling? Yeah. I'm online. Hey. Nothing. I was wondering if you were mad at me still. I was over here playing with your poop slime. And everybody down here went, ew, what is that? Because you left some over here and I picked it up on my finger.
I thought you were showing us one of your nose boogers, Grandpa.
Ew.
I thought you were pulling a Zach.
Out summer boogers.
Oh, you have so.
I have, yes.
So there.
I admit
Not
I
wrong
have.
in saying it.
No.
Yes, I thought Grandpa was showing us one of his nose boogers. Ooh, slime. I used to have slime. It was something I picked up when I was working at IBM. I picked up some slime because it was a great thing to play with when I'm sitting at my desk in between calls. Before I became the UA coordinator, when I was just on the help desk. It was
Ooh,
something to
slime
play with
boogers.
that took the stress away. And I have it somewhere. I have this nice little case of slime, but I don't know where it is.
Thank you.
I haven't seen it in a while. I wonder if I sold it or got rid of it somehow. Somewhere. Very odd.
That's what happened to most of my stuff. Like, I was wondering if I sold it or something. But I didn't remember.
Oh, he's dreaming away, that Gussie.
Yuck.
He's dreaming away. His paws are twitching. And Grandpa went away. Bye-bye.
Ugh.
What did you do, Zach?
I stretched.
Why did Grandpa go away? What did you do?
Nothing.
Grandpa fell out the window.
You
Did you
pushed
push
him.
him? Did you push
Yeah.
Grandpa?
You pushed him.
I didn't push Grandpa. I was turned around already looking at my puppy. I'm innocent in this, man.
I didn't push him out the window.
Katrina, what do you think?
Amy pushed him out the window.
Zach,
Yes.
you're blaming other people again.
Well, I didn't do it.
Your face is getting all red, Zach.
Doesn't did it.
And it's getting more red. I love it. Okay, I'll
That's
stop
something I
teasing
might
you.
do, but not out the window.
See, Katrina says you pushed him out the window in the snowbank.
No, I would totally
I
do
believe
that.
it.
I did that to my brother though. Pushed him into a snowbank. I did that on the way to the bus stop once with one that passed away. I pushed him into a snowbank. And then on the way home he did the same thing to me. So it sort of backfired.
I
So I had to
haven't
walk-
fallen in all of in our snowbanks. I should do that before the snowbanks go away. Go out there and just make a chair of the snowbank.
So I had to walk
I
home
haven't
with
done
wet
that in a
pants.
while.
I had to walk like 2 blocks of wet pants.
I would sit out in my party days. I would sit out. Me and my friend would get drunk, drink the vodka. And when we weren't feeling any pain, we would go outside and sit in the snowbank. And absolutely recline in the snowbank, and we'd have our drinks and propped up in our snowbank. We'd have our cigarettes, and we just sit there. And we didn't feel no pain. We just drank our vodka, sitting in the snowbank till the boyfriends came out and said, "What are you doing? You can't do this. Get inside, you silly women."
Hi, Cheryl.
It was fun.
I don't remember. if I
Got
said
a lot
that
of
to
people
Cheryl.
driving by honking horns at us as we kind of like waved at them.
Well, yeah. But who cares?
All the things you do up in Fort McMurray when you're young and immortal. You know, when you feel immortal. I felt that way when I was young. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome in. So, yeah, it feels weird having no hair again, but I like it. It's
I
nice
need
and
my
short
cut.
and back.
I need mine cut soon.
And I like there's no gray. No gray. Gray gone. Bye-bye.
I need mine cut soon.
Well, we went really to Saskatoon to get our hair cut. Because my husband only lets one person cut his hair, and that's his friend Sydney, who has been his friend since high school. And Sydney has been a hairdresser since right outside of high school. So she doesn't work as a hairdresser anymore, but she still does it out of her house. And
Yeah.
so we went there so Sean could get his hair cut and I could get my hair done. And because Sean has an interview on Monday.
Ooh.
I know.
I hope he gets it.
Thank you. Me too. Very exciting. So what are your plans for tomorrow, Zach?
I gotta go work.
Oh, yes, that's right. You got to do that. You do that thing called work.
I gotta work Sunday, Monday, and then I'm off again on Tuesday, Wednesday.
Cool.
I had 3 days off this week. I was only supposed to start 2, but I'm not gonna risk my life just to get a paycheck.
No. And they're not asking you to, which is nice.
They told me right from when winter started if it's too bad to stay home.
Mm-hmm.
But they said give us a call, that way we know. Don't just not show up.
Yes, absolutely. Always give them a call.
Because they said you don't give us
Zach
a
loves
call.
working. Well, I know Zach loves to spend his paycheck.
And other people.
But you still love to spend your paycheck.
I do, and I use it sometimes on me too.
Yes.
But usually I use it for like shipping. But I'm gonna use my tips I made in an envelope somewhere behind me. I think they're right here. They're right in this envelope for shipping. I'm gonna use my
Good
tips.
for you. So Zach loves working.
I do.
Good.
I know I sometimes complain about it, but I do like working.
My son just got a job working as a swamper in the oil patch in Alberta. My oldest. He lives in Edmonton. And his dad works in the oil patch field. So he got Todd a position. And my Toddy is happy.
What the heck? That don't sound right.
Zach worked for free as a courtesy? No.
No.
Zach works for a paycheck.
And I don't feel comfortable answering if I pay rent or not.
I don't pay rent and I don't pay mortgage. I live here mortgage free.
I'll have more money saved than I thought in tips. That works out. I owed Dad 40 and I owed Mom 20, I believe.
It's nice that you pay your parents back. I get told my son Matthew will pay me back, but he never does. I don't harp on it either because I remember being his age and needing help from my parents here and there occasionally, and my mom would harp on me and harp on me and harp on me. And it wasn't like she needed the money. She, I think, was just trying to teach me responsibility. But seriously, if you don't have the money to pay it back, you don't have the money.
Mom and Dad didn't
And I
like,
didn't.
they're not. They just say pay me when I can.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
and that's nice. My mother was difficult.
But you
To
just
say
pay
the
them right
least.
away and then it's over with.
That's nice.
Yeah, Dad 40 for lunch once, and not sure why I owed Mom 20. I think she bought me something and I didn't have. So I had to use debit.
Yeah, we went to the bank yesterday and I deposited my husband's money that he gave me. He gives me money out of his EI check every time it comes in so I can pay the bills because I pay the bills out of my account. So I went to the bank and deposited all of his money and paid the bills. Now I'm broke again. Well, I got a little bit of money, but bills. It's where they'll go, bills. Oh,
Yeah.
and yarn. And
Yes.
yarn. I have money for that order of. Why are you smelling your armpit?
I had to make sure I put deodorant on. I did.
You had to smell it 3 times to figure that out?
Well, yes.
Okay.
No, what are you saying about yarn?
Okay,
said-
back to my story about yarn. So I've been waiting for Michelle to send me that yarn, and then I'm going to pay her when she sends it and gives me that tracking number. I got money for that put aside.
Well, that's
So,
good.
yes. Can't wait till she sends that off. That'll be exciting.
Oh, wow, Donna. Donna said when she first started working, minimum wage was $3.10 an hour.
Wow. When
Yeah,
I
Gina-
started working, it was $5.25, I think, when I started. But I didn't make that. I made more being, my parents' kid. because my first job was in the pet store. Actually, the truth of the matter is my first job from the time I was 4, I worked in that pet store, and I never got paid until I actually worked in that pet store, till I was older. It was weird. I think I should have had a paycheck from the time I was 4, because I was in that pet store. I was, little 4-year-old going up to somebody, can I help you, please? Do you need something from home? Because, my mom thought it was cute if I did that. I know I have so much angst from my childhood being in a pet store trapped. It was horrible. Hello, Ashley. How's it going? Welcome in. Happy Saturday night. Catterday night. Crochet day night. Whatever. Jachel.
Sorry, Trish.
That's okay. Should have seen me yesterday outside with the Gus. He's jumping in the snowbanks and he's just having a blast. And I look at the sun. Well, I didn't look at the sun because I don't do that. I'm smarter than that. Don't want to see spots. But I looked in the sun's general direction with my head just tilted a little bit up, and the sun got me and I started sneezing. And I sneezed 6 times. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, oh. Hey, Prairie Fire, thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thanks for dropping in. Yes, that war in Ukraine is horrible. And we won't discuss that because I don't want to get in trouble. Frankly, nobody wants to hear my thoughts, I'm sure. Other than if I ruled the world, it would be run better. Just want to say that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I won't be watching it either. I mean, my heart goes out to everybody in there. Like, it's not easy being Ukrainian or Russian at this time, My heart, I feel for both sides of the conflict. Frankly, what I think should happen, this fighting over land shouldn't be anymore. But then on the other hand, isn't it the way of the world? I don't know. I don't have any answers and I don't rule the world.
Now I got hiccups.
That's true. That's true. I don't watch the news though.
Me either.
Because I'm not too happy with the way the news has portrayed this virus crap and tried to get everybody scared and just, spewing the government BS because, they get their money from the government. I don't trust the news anymore, so I don't watch it. They have lost me as a subscriber to the news channels. As far as I'm concerned, I won't watch them again. I'll get my news from all over the place, not just one source anymore. And certainly won't trust any kind of news organization that my government gives money to, like CBC. No.
Hurry back, Donna.
Okay. Hurry back, Donna. Cupcakes. Cute name for a dog.
I know.
Donna used tape. They do, Regina. They do. And I don't have any easy answers, so I can't spew any kind of rhetoric. I'm trying not to anyway, because I don't have any easy answers, and I just feel for everybody because I mean I know there's Russians out there who don't want to be in the stinking war. They didn't want to move towards Ukraine, and there's Ukrainians that wanted this. So you know, both sides of the conflict have people who are for both sides of the conflict. Like I don't know. There's so many people who are being hurt by this, and it's not fair to them. And Zach has the damn hiccups
After sneezing.
after sneezing. Well, I would like to be able to take a magic wand and say, no more fighting. No more fighting ever. Anywhere. Peace. Peace, damn it. Peace worldwide. Just, get your heads out of your asses, everybody. Get your egos down to livable. Duck yourselves off your pedestals. And just be peeps. And just get along. It would be nice. But
I thought they were gone.
baby's still gonna have my eyes. Just want to state that, Katrina.
And I'm pregnant, Katrina. I look it, but I'm not.
And Lisa's hair.
I think they're gone. I'm not
Oh,
saying
I
they're
don't
gone.
think anybody needs to disappear. I just think those that don't take their country's needs and their people's wants, like they're supposed to work for the people. Be of the people, work for the people. Like those are two concepts that I really believe in. Be of the people to work for the people. So, like, my prime minister is not of the people. He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He is a trust fund baby. He has no idea how regular people live. Never, doesn't have a clue. He's a trust fund baby. So, hence why everything is for the ruling class here. Everything's for the rich and powerful because that's all he knows. We need somebody in power who is of the people, regular people, like me. I'd be an awesome prime minister. Yeah, of the people, for the people. Yeah, I just, and same with from what I see of the politics in the States, it seems to be the same. Those in power are the ones who have the money. It seems if you have money, then you're going to go into politics, and you're going to go to the top because you have money. And those who just come from off the street, they don't go far. And it just seems to be, got to keep the rich richer. And it's just, God, no. I don't wish my prime minister would die. Of course not. So you didn't freeze your ass off, Donna. That's why you use tape. So you didn't freeze your ass off. I was trying to be helpful. And no, I don't wish anybody would die, CDC. I'm not like that. I don't spout those kinds of words. I don't spout that hate. I don't spout that dribble. No. I just wish he would get knocked off his pedestal so he wasn't prime minister anymore. That's all. And I wish I wish our political system could be revamped in a way so that it was more of the people for the people instead of, you know, this system that's supposed to be democratic, which isn't, um, because we just don't have the voting system properly aligned to be properly democratic. I mean, let's face it. What we should be doing is voting every single step of the way till we get the person in power that gets the most votes across the country. And each province and territory in this country should have the same amount of representatives. It should not be based on land size or population or amount of cash each province can come up with. Because I'm in a big province, but it's underrepresented compared to a big province like Ontario, which is overrepresented. Oh, that's true. Oh, you're freezing your ass off. See, you didn't use tape.
They're gone, I think.
You're still outside. You brought your phone. Oh, dear.
Dude, bird, Donna.
No, he's not. It's all ego. It's very egotistical and arrogant. But, oh, wow. Some men are like that.
That's
And then
cold
they get
here,
in
too,
power and
Donna.
become worse.
It's cold here, too.
Mm. It is. It was not cold. We were actually above zero. It was just the wind chill.
Right now, y'all have to convert it to Fahrenheit. Or I can do that for you. It doesn't matter. It's minus 10, but feels like minus 21.
We're at -2 right now.
The Fahrenheit, it is 14 Fahrenheit, but feels like minus 5 Fahrenheit. It's going to be snowing until on tomorrow afternoon. Well, weather. Stargazing is poor. Well, duh, it's snow.
So I just changed it into Fahrenheit. I am at 28, but with the wind chill, it feels like 19.
I like summer because in spring, because you can sit outside and look at the stars.
So it's -2 right now, but with the wind chill, it feels like -7.
Is that
So
lame?
not too cold at all.
Is that lame? I like looking at the stars. Because I do.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, the wind chill.
Wind chills always make it colder, fortunately.
Yep.
That's why it's called a wind chill.
Wow, first time you had to wear your winter coat in 4 years. Wow.
Oh, wow. Last time I wore my winter coat was, well, today.
I have a winter coat. I haven't worn it. I've worn my jean jacket for the past 4 winters. Living in the city in Saskatoon, it wasn't cold enough to wear a winter jacket, and I never left the house other than to go from the front door to the car to whatever building. So I don't go out of my house when it's cold out. It's like I'm allergic to the cold. It's like that.
Oh, yeah. But I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay. So yeah, I don't like the winter. I don't know why I live in Canada other than I was born here. I do not like winter. I think the bears have it right. Just sleep through the whole winter. What's wrong?
I can't go where I'm gonna go. There's somebody in
Oh.
there already.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Dad started beating you to it. So I had to wait my turn now.
Oh, that's nice, Regina. A totes jacket. That's nice. I want a parka.
You want a parka?
I do.
They look warm though.
Yeah.
I do not have to say that. Hey Dad, can you hurry up in that room you're in? Because
It makes no sense for me to have a parka because I don't go out in the winter if I can help it.
basically just go and take the dogs out, right?
Yeah, I don't do that. When
True.
hubby
Well,
wants
today.
to take the dogs for a walk, hubby goes to the mailbox and takes the dogs for a walk. I do not take the dogs for a walk. I let my dog off the leash and he can go and run around in the yard. And then we go inside the house and that's playtime
Okay, now I'll
because
be
it's cold out. It's actually colder in GA at the moment than Alaska. Wow. And I have an echo. I don't know how to tell you how to fix it. Sorry, Joanne, I don't have an echo on my end. Can anybody elaborate on what Joanne says? Am I echoing? GA, Georgia, right? GA, Georgia. Katrina hears an echo too. Oh, it's been off and on, huh? Okay, good to know. I don't know why. That's strange. Couldn't tell you why. I do not have my YouTube. It's muted. So I do not understand. Not really bad, but it comes and goes. Okay, well, good that it's not really bad. No echo for Regina. Unless there's just no echo here, and I'm wondering if it happens more when Zach's on, when his mic is on. Because I'm wondering if there's a bit of a lag between Zach and I, because that would create that echo effect. So, like, is there an echo right now, or is it just when there's two people up here? Know what I mean? Nothing right now. Okay. We'll find out when he comes back. Okay. Yeah, because I'm wondering if it's perhaps because there's such a lag between StreamYard and YouTube. Well, I'm wondering if perhaps there's a lag just between Zach and I, and it's just enough for that echo effect between his speakers and my speakers. Hi, Zach.
hello.
How are you?
Good. I don't hear an echo.
I just heard one.
I never. Well, I'm gonna come back.
No, it isn't a big deal to me, actually. It's not affecting what I hear.
Well, if it's bothering chat, I can come back.
Yeah, Katrina just said now it's back.
What they want, I can come back.
I can try it.
Alright, we'll put the link in chat then, please.
I will.
And I'll come back.
Okay. So we'll try that. We'll see if that helps. Because I know there's such a lag between YouTube and StreamYard. that it makes sense that since we're in different parts of the country, then it makes sense that there could be a lag between me and Zach, especially since my internet is telling me it's struggling, which isn't the case. It's just crappy internet because it's rural internet, because I live in a tiny 200-person village. Yes. Hi, Zach. How are you?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Good. I'm good.
If there's an echo now, I got everything muted, so I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I have everything muted too, so I don't know. But I'm only going to be on for another 20 minutes anyway.
Okay.
So I have decided I'm only going to be on for 2.5 hours today. Got other things I want to do. And I'm just bouncing off walls right now. So I really want to go and do them. Yeah, bad internet. Well, see, I'm using wireless because it's the only internet I can get here. So my tower is just down a little ways, but it's wireless from the tower to my house. That's the issue. I have wireless rural internet. So it sucks, but it's the best I've got. I've even had them in here to change the routers and bump me up to the next tier to get so that I could at least stream. And Dawn is tired. She's had a long day. I hear you, Donna. I was tired yesterday. It was a long day for me. Got up at like 6. Was on the road by 7:30, just after 7:30. And we were in Saskatoon shortly after 8. 8:30. Did some running. No, we left the house an hour later. So we didn't get into Saskatoon until 10. That's right.
Nice.
It was nice to see Saskatoon. It was nice.
Dude, that's no good.
I had a nap. I had a nap today. I'm gonna be up tonight though, because I'm wide awake. Like I said, bouncing off walls. I was rocking out with tunes right before this live. I was listening to some Metallica, some Bon Jovi, some Rihanna, just all over the place. Good songs. Good tunes, man. Good tunes. What do you listen to? What kind of music do you listen to, Zach?
Anything really, except
Yeah.
rap and opera and classical.
Oh, I like classical too. Who are your favorite classical artists?
That's what I don't listen to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misheard you.
I do like some classical though. I do like Beethoven and some of his work. So, and he's considered classical, I guess.
Yeah,
Bach.
Beethoven is
Like
classical. Bach, Beethoven. I like Tchaikovsky. I like Tchaikovsky and Chopin.
So I like some classical. But
Yes,
not
Donna
really
is very calming.
into rap or opera.
No?
Nope, not into opera. I could never get into opera.
If I can understand the music, there's some opera I like the Pirates of Penzance. I like that opera. That is a funny opera, and it is hilarious. And so there's some musicals out there that I do like. I don't know if it would be actual opera or just a musical, but I like it anyway. Regina likes hard rock. I like a little bit of everything. When I was young, though, I was only allowed to listen to classical and show tunes. My mom had the whole classical um, library of all the greatest classical hits, so many, many records, and that was all I was allowed to listen to. That and her one record of the play uh, Tale of Two Cities, something like that. Dickens. It was a Dickens story, anyway. And that was all I was allowed to listen to for ages. And then I wasn't even able to listen to the radio. And then when I was
Oh, really?
13, I finally got my wish to go to the record store and buy myself a record. But all my mom would let me buy was ABBA and Kenny Rogers. I was so out of the loop in Cool Kids. I so was not a cool kid when I was young. It was a horrible childhood. I think my mom did things like that just to, nip my social aspects into nothing. And I could see Pixie being an alternative goth rock girl. Yeah,
But can I?
I could do that. Yeah, I like a little bit of everything. I like panpipes. I like piano music. I like classical. I like punk rock. I like heavy metal. I like some grunge. I like some alternative. And I'm sure I could find something to like in every genre out there. And I'm the only one I know who headbangs to Beethoven. I really get into my classical. 1812 Overture? Oh, yeah. Or William Tell. I get into that one too. So, yeah. Alternative's nice, Regina. Yeah. Like I said, I like something in every genre. That's just who I am. I last worked in IT in 2016. That was my last time I worked. Yeah, 2016 was the last time I worked. And then I have not been able to work ever since. My doctors won't let me. And not in the IT field. Too many triggers from what happened to me before. So, like I said, I was attacked by a coworker. And it happened when I was working in the IT field. And it happened when I was working up north. So I'm not allowed to work. I'm on disability now. So, nope. I have forgotten more than what I knew. Like, it's just the amount of knowledge I had that I don't have anymore is just ridiculous. I can't believe how much my brain has forgotten. I mean, my husband tells me his computer runs slow anymore, or runs slow now, and I'm looking at it going, I used to make this puppy sit up and dance. Now what do I do? Because I can't remember. So, My computer works fine. Don't know why his doesn't. So yeah. Now we're getting into new operating systems like this Windows 11. Geez, I don't know what I'm going to do about that one. My computer can't be updated to the Windows 11, so I'm happy. So I'll have to buy a new laptop eventually. Yeah, I should have stayed with IBM, but hubby hated living in Edmonton, and IBM didn't want to transfer me anywhere. So hubby wanted to move back to Saskatchewan. Well, 9 minutes left. Mm-hmm. So what are you doing for the rest of the night, Zach?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't have any plans?
No.
No? I do.
I don't know.
Me, a sword, and a certain game called The Witcher.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I feel like gaming tonight, so that's what I will be doing tonight is gaming. I finished my Witcher 2, and yeah, I finished it. Finished Witcher 2, and I started The Witcher 3 with a save file from Witcher 2. So, oh, nice, Dawn. I love my audiobooks. That's what I do in the morning because I don't game during the day. I try not to game during the day. I try to leave my gaming till the evening.
Oh, yeah.
But today I was gaming because I couldn't get into crochet. I was into crochet on and off today. So I like to crochet and listen to an audiobook.
That's one of those days. Being crocheting on and off.
Mm-hmm. I think it was just because I was mentally exhausted from yesterday. I just couldn't keep my head on anything. Like I just didn't have the attention span to continue to crochet. So I'd put it down and then I gamed for a bit and then I took a nap. Then I came back and I gamed for a bit. And then Katrina was on live, so I got out of my game so I could watch Katrina. And yeah, came on here and I started crocheting a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I haven't really listened to my audiobook today. Listened to it a little bit this morning, but not much.
That's going to look pretty when it's done.
I want to see it because I crocheted the Granny Virus shawl, but I haven't done a blanket, and I want to see what the blanket's going to look like. I'm really curious because if it looks as awesome as I think it's going to look in my head, I want to do it too.
I might do a quick live after you just to test something out.
Sure.
Test YouTube's end out with my webcam. See if I like that or YouTube or StreamYard.
Oh, yes.
Because I might do 2 days a week on StreamYard and 1 day on YouTube's end.
I like StreamYard for the simple fact I can have people up, whereas YouTube you can't.
Yeah.
And that's
so
why I like that.
It'll only be like for an hour or so. So
yeah, I'm actually thinking of paying. You can, if you pay StreamYard, the lowest one is $10 a month. If you pay StreamYard, you can start streaming from StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like you can't. I lost it. Sorry, Zach.
You're fine.
I can't remember what it was. But you got to pay $10. The cheapest level is $10 a month to do something. Oh no, it's not StreamYard at all. It's Rumble. Never mind. I'm thinking Rumble. $10 a month on Rumble to stream. Yes.
Because I use my webcam, like, I didn't use my webcam on YouTube's end and it was all blurry.
Mm-hmm.
I just use my laptop camera, so I want to see if it's better with the webcam or if it's still blurry.
No, you can do that if you want to after this live.
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay.
And I'll keep it up. I'll just put test run. Whatever.
Yes, CDC, 7 minutes is enough time to explain the meaning of life. The meaning of life, the answer is 7.
I'll just do test stream sound or something, so people know it's just a test run. You always do good work, though, Katrina.
She does. She does. I want to give her my measurements so she can make me a top.
She'd be good at it.
She would be good at it. I like her tops.
I know.
I like her
good work.
tops. She does
She does
do
good
beautiful work. Yeah. I love the cocoon cardi that she made. I liked all of them. I haven't made myself a cocoon cardi yet. Thank you. You're welcome, CDC. Always think of 7 and it will guide you on your path.
I always watch Katrina's tutorials to support her.
Yes.
I always watch her tutorials. Even though I don't crochet, I do it to support her.
I have to do a virtual baby shower.
Yes.
Yes.
What day's the 29th?
I don't know. Look at your calendar.
Good, it's Tuesday. I'll be live then.
Yes, it's a Tuesday.
That's
look, I should have my money then. I should get paid on Tuesday.
That's my 3-year anniversary on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
So, I'll be doing...
You're welcome, Katrina. That'll be $5, please.
I don't know if I'll do giveaways. It might just be like a chat. But I might do a few giveaways.
No, CDC, just think of 7.
Because I gotta get
7
Kivia and Amy's out. And then all I have to do is deliver Katrina's and Angela Wright's hooks.
And mine.
Yeah, your bracelet.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting to send. Do you think this envelope would be big enough for the hooks?
Yes. Yes.
Well, obviously it would be this one because I already wrote on it. But don't worry, it's nobody's address. See?
There you go. Pens, pencils.
Obviously, when
Do you buy your envelopes at the dollar store?
I do.
Good, because that's where you should buy them. They're cheaper there.
I think I pay $1.50 for like 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
At Dollarama, so I just go there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm thinking of it before I go live. Well, tomorrow I'm going to get Kivia's ready for shipping. And then I'll ship. Angela's Wednesday and Amy will be Friday because I have to get her some other stuff.
Cool.
We're doing a snack exchange, so I have to get her the snacks yet.
Bye, Pixie. Have a good night. Go buy me something. I'm teasing. Don't buy me anything. But bye, Pixie. Have a wonderful time shopping.
Bye, Pixie.
That's it for us, folks. We're going to go. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for your thummies. I appreciate them. Thank you for coming by. If you haven't yet, please hit the like and hit the subscribe button. And have a really nice night, everybody.
Bye, Trish.
Bye.